Excuse me?
Hmm?
Substory 48, Memories of the Bubble. Can I ask you something? Do you know where I can find the platform here?
A platform, huh? I don't think this club has one.
Oh, really? How sad. I was hoping they'd have one here.
Sorry to disappoint, but a platform? That's nostalgic. They were pretty trendy in the disco clubs during the bubble economy.
Oh, wow. You were in the disco clubs during the bubble?
Huh? Yeah, back when I was 20 years old or so. I used to be a regular, popping in to dance my cares away.
Oh, wow. Can you tell me more about what it was like to go to a disco club in the bubble?
Well, the women were dancing in these gaudy, tight dresses. The men would hit on them relentlessly, and everyone drank like fish. It was a kind of one long, drunken party.
I see. That must have been quite a sight to behold.
Yeah, but why are you so interested?
Oh, there's a roll-up for a movie set in the disco clubs of the bubble economy era. The movie's called Disco Queen of Love.
That sounds familiar.
I'm an aspiring actress and I'm going to audition for the lead role.
I see. So you're trying to learn about the time period.
Yeah. I hear disco clubs had platforms during the bubble. I wanted to see one in person, so I came here, but I turned 20 this year, so I was just a kid during the bubble. But if I want to play a part of someone who really lived in that era convincingly, I figured I'd try to learn more about the bubble economy myself.
I see. That's pretty dedicated.
Thank you. I've always wanted to become an actress, ever since I was a little girl. That's why I don't cut corners, even when it comes to the smallest details.
Well, good luck. I hope you can nail down the eras somehow.
Thank you. Oh, sorry, I should have introduced myself. I'm Aya Yabuki. And you are?
Name's Kiryu.
So, you were a regular at the disco clubs during the bubble, right?
Yeah, I guess.
If you don't mind, would you mind telling me more about what it was like back then?
Nani?
What?
If I can get real details from someone who actually lived the bubble economy, I think I could nail that audition. The stories of someone like you would help me recreate a true bubble economy persona.
Well, I see your point, but why ask me? Your parents were probably aware of how things were.
My parents are a couple of country folks. They never left our town and they wouldn't know a thing about disco clubs or the bubble.
I see.
So, can I rely on you to tell me a little more about it, Kitty-san? Please help me.
Sure, I guess I can make some time.
Thank you very much.
But I wouldn't even know where to start. What kind of information about the bubble economy would you want?
Let's see. Oh, I heard people did some weird stuff to hail a cab. What did they do?
Oh, I remember that one.
Really?
Cabs were pretty popular back then. People would stay out late partying at the disco club or something. And the cabs were the best way to get back home. It got kind of competitive, so people would do interesting things to get the cabbie's attention.
Like what?
Well, judging by Yakuza 0, swinging wads of cash around. I'm trying to remember what we did to hail cabs. We used to flash our 10,000 yen bills at the cab drivers.
Huh? No one the cab driver has seen it.
Well, we would hold them in our hands and wave them around, like this.
What? Is that really what people did? That's too funny.
Back then, cab drivers had the luxury of picking their passengers. If the destination was too close, they'd actually refuse to take the job. So we'd wave 10,000 yen bills to indicate that we were going far away and willing to pay the drivers.
Are you serious? Wow. The bubble economy was so intense. But that's really good info to know. I think that tells me a lot about the lifestyle.
That's good.
But I need to know more. Please tell me more about the bubble economy era.
Sure. What else do you want to know?
Let's see. I'm really curious about how relationships work. I'm sure dating was quite different then.
Dating, huh? Thinking back on it, one of the popular things guys did was drive women around in their cars.
You mean like they take their girlfriends places? That sounds pretty normal. Guys take their girlfriends places today, you know.
Yeah.
No, see, most of the time they weren't even dating yet. Women would ask guys to drive them around, but most of those guys ended up never making it past friends.
What? So men went through the trouble of driving women around even though they weren't together?
Yeah, especially if they had a nice car. A nice car would mean they had money. But since everyone had money, men really had to go out of their way to impress girls.
Oh, I see. So men had to really work hard to get a girl's attention then. Now that I think about it, didn't those guys have kind of a silly nickname? I thought I remember hearing that once. What was it? Runner Boys? Donkey Boys? No.
Oh yeah, they did have a nickname.
I knew it! Do you remember what it was, Kiryu-san?
It was a name that made fun of them for driving women around just because they told them to. I remember now. It was leg lats.
Yeah, that's it. Leg lads. But why do they call them that?
Because these women use them as a means of transportation. Kind of like using the men as their legs.
Oh, I see, but it's a little sad they got made fun of when they were just trying to do something nice.
You're right. Women had lots of nicknames for men back then. There were grub buds, gift guys, keeper coons. Men got pretty carried away with all the money they had, but women weren't innocent either. If they were the type to get a lot of attention, they went overboard too.
So the economy was good and everyone was high-spirited to a fault, huh? That story really helped me understand the mindset of young men and women at the time.
That's good.
Yeah. Please, tell me more about the bubble economy era.
I guess I could tell you about the disco clubs you were saying you wanted to hear about.
Oh, finally! This is the setting of the movie I'm auditioning for, so I'm really looking forward to this.
The disco club was pretty similar to this club, actually. There was a dance floor and off to the side some VIP rooms. Men and women would basically just dance, drink, and party.
I see. I've seen old footage on TV and stuff, but I guess disco clubs weren't so different than today's clubs. Oh, but I did notice something different about the women in the disco club footage I saw.
What is it?
Well, the clothes for one. The women in the footage were wearing these really tight dresses and they had this weird thing in their hand. What was up with those dresses and what was the thing they had in their hand?
Odd dresses and an item in their hand. The way disco women dressed, huh? What were they wearing and holding?
I think feathers? Feather fans?
Ah, I remember now. They were wearing bodycon dresses and holding fans.
Bodycon dress?
Yeah. It's short for body conscious. It was a trend at the time to really show off the body, and to hold a fan while dancing. I think the fans were called feather fans.
No, I never heard of that before.
I guess that's what happens to trends.
I want to wear one of those to my audition. Kiri-san, do you happen to have one?
Nani?
What? Why on earth would I have those?
Oh, I suppose that's true, but I would love to try those on for my audition to really recreate the era. Bodycon dress and a feather fan in my hand. Kiri-san, if you happen to find those items, would you mind bringing them back to me here?
What? Why would I have to do your shopping for you?
Please, I beg of you. I'm not saying it needs to happen for sure, but if you do find them, I'd love to try them on, that's all.
Fine. But who knows if I could ever get a hold of those, so I can't guarantee it'll all come back.
I understand. Thank you.
How did I get roped into this? Oh well. I guess if I find them somewhere, I can bring them back to her. Now that I think about it though. Did I see those on sale at Don Quixote?
Aha, there it is. Bodycon dress. Women's clothing meant to leave little to the imagination. Popular style during the economic bubble period in Japan. Isobe fan. A fan designed by the disco queen, Miss Isobe. It will really make you stand out if you use it while dancing. You might even start a trend. Oh, Kiryu-san, did you bring me the bodycon dress and the feather fan?
Yeah, I got them for you.
You did? Really?
It's not something I lie about. Here you go.
Handed over a bodycon dress and a feather fan. Yes! They're just like the ones I saw on the women wearing in the video. Are you sure I can have these?
Not like I'd have any use for them. Go for it.
Thank you very much. Be right back. I'm gonna go try them on. Kitty-san, thank you for waiting.
Cool.
Oh. You look pretty good in that dress.
Thank you.
Hey, check it out.
Huh?
That dress. Gotta admit, that's really sexy. Oh. Hey, looks like you're starting to turn some heads.
I guess so. This outfit is pretty flashy. How embarrassing.
The women at the time probably weren't too embarrassed because everyone was wearing similar dresses. But when you're the only one, you kind of stand out. A lot. Well, if you're happy with it, why don't you change back?
Boy.
Hey, what's going on?
No, I won't change. If I'm too embarrassed to just wear it, then there's no way I'll be able to audition in it. I need to capture the spirit of the era.
Nani?
Huh?
I'm dressed for dancing, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Are you sure?
Yes, I bet I can even pull off some of the moves I saw in that footage at home.
I see. But you know you're going to call a lot of attention to yourself, right? People might think you're crazy or weird.
I'll be fine. Keep your eyes on me, Kitty-san.
Sure. I should keep my distance so nobody thinks I'm crazy too. Hey, what's going on here? What a cool dance! Hey, you got the moves, girl! Huh. She does dance pretty well.
You're having so much fun. Can I join you?
She's really got the crowd moving. Maybe she's just that kind of person who draws others to her.
Thank you very much, guys.
You're a great dancer!
We should dance again soon. I'd love to. Okay, see ya. Thanks for waiting, Kiru-san.
You got the whole club going.
Yes, the customers around me were really into it. I had so much fun. Dancing in this dress made me feel like I could do things I wouldn't normally try. I bet the women who lived in the days of disco felt the same way.
そうだね。
I see. Well, they say clothes make the attitude.
Yes, and it's all thanks to you for giving me the bodycon dress and feather fan. I can't thank you enough.
No problem. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I have a word?
Huh? Sure.
Huh? Who's this guy? That's a lovely outfit you got on.
My outfit? You mean this bodycon dress?
Oh, so you know what it's called, huh?
Of course. It's short for body conscious, I'm told.
Oh, you know your stuff. You look pretty young, but you must be familiar with the bubble economy era, huh?
Sort of. I know about how people used to wave 10,000 yen bills to hail a cab anyway.
Oh, you're right. But you know why?
Well, unlike today, the cab drivers would be more selective about their passengers, so to flag them down, people need to indicate they had the money to go far, right?
That's correct. Then you must know about the young men who would drive their lady friends around instead of using the cabs?
Oh, you mean the leg lads? There were also grub buds, keep raccoons, and gift guys. Pretty sad nickname, but pretty interesting times.
Well, that's just wonderful. Hold on just a second. Why are you asking her all these questions? Oh, excuse me. I'm a film director. The name's Yamada. A film director? Yes. I came to the club to see if I could scout talent for my next project. Disco Queen of Love. That's when I saw this young lady dancing in a bodycon dress.
Boy.
Hey, Aya. Isn't that the movie?
Yes, that's the movie I was going to audition for in this dress.
Is that so? Well, that certainly makes everything a lot easier then. Aya-san, would you like to be cast in my next film?
Huh? Are you serious? Really?
Yeah, you really captured the essence of the bubble era, and your charisma has me quite taken.
Oh my gosh, are you sure someone like me is qualified to play the lead role?
Yeah, I think you're perfect.
Thank you very much. If you take me, I'd love to do it. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
That's some good fortune.
I feel like I'm walking on air. Kitty-san, I can't thank you enough for your help.
I didn't do much. You were the one who studied hard and let yourself cut loose on the dance floor, in front of everyone. You deserve it.
Thank you, but I can't leave without thanking you in some way. Please, take this. You got double feathered fans. Wow, I'm so happy. I think I'm going to cry.
But be warned, I can be kind of a bear on the set. Get all your tears out now, okay?
Oh, of course, sir. You can be as strict with me as you need to be.
Great attitude. Let's make a wonderful film.
Okay.
Well, I'll get going then. Looking forward to seeing you on the big screen.
Please do, Kitty-san. Thank you very, very much.
The bubble economy, huh? I wonder if things will ever be like that time again.
You got 15,000 experience points.
The bubble economy era. Those days are over and done, huh?